Hello all and welcome back to Icarus here on the Olympus Homestead with me, Ironside McCool at Ironside Games. Thank you so much for joining me, and you're meeting me not by the coffee place because it's a little bit late in the day for that one. We're now by the fire. We have just had a beer. It's 12 o'clock, so we've had a beer. Why not? Why the fudge not? But however, we do have, as usual, some jobs to do. So let's just stand on the table. And we'll get into what this episode probably take us a couple of days in game to get completed. So from last episode, we've obviously now got all of our free range nuts. So we've got loads of eggs in there currently, giving us some more eggs. They've got the ultimate speed up time as well, and because they are close to the bed there, I believe they're close enough to give the coziness. I've also given them the coziness talents as well, so we'll be utilizing that. And we've got our cows and our sheep over there. Sheep is still yet to give us some wool, but we have only just started that one, so we'll wait to see what happens there. And we've got loads of milk as well. So we are on the journey to the chocolate cake, I will say. So we'll just grab old Bill, and we're going to be starting to build a little candy shop, we'll call it. I haven't thought of a name yet, but we're going to put a little candy shop right here. And it's going to be made, and we're going to put it here as well, because we can just then travel down some of the electrical wires from our little power station over there, and we can always put another solar panel on top. It's not an issue. So our power station there will be powering our candy shop and anything else that we decide to build. I've also thought so we've got a big area of protection here. I might put another one here, or down here somewhere, just so we've got all of this area. It is ours. We've claimed it. So I it's not big deal to craft it up, so I might do that. It is on my mind. And then we've got this whole area here to do with as we wish. Make a homestead, a little ranch, something like that, with obviously the main house over there and everything else in the surroundings. I'm thinking of putting something up on top of there as well and building a bridge up, but haven't quite decided on what yet to put up there. So, and before I digress any further, as usual, the candy shop is going to go here, and that's going to incorporate a small greenhouse for all of our sugar. So our sugar cane, cocoa and strawberries will be going in there, because we're going to be making the strawberry hard candy, because that doesn't take up a stomach slot, and it gives us some movement speed whilst we're out and about. So I thought, hey, let's craft some up. And we're going to be putting our cocoa in there as well for our chocolate cake needs. So we're going to be using 3 seeds in there. So we're going to put 6 of the farm plots down, so we can have 2 each growing at the same time. We're also going to incorporate some better fertilizer with that one, so we get even more growth and growth speed. And obviously we've got our titanium sickle with Hello. I love it when the cows moo. It's so immersive. I love it. And what else? Yeah, so in there as well, we're going to put a material processor and things as well, so we can basically do everything within the candy shop. We'll probably put a small kitchen in there as well, so we just do everything in there. That's my thought, and this area is going to be plenty big enough. So we need to first of all make sure we've got plenty of reinforced glass for our greenhouse bit, and then some more stone brick. Or maybe we do it from... No, we'll do stone brick. We'll keep it stone brick for the now. And then whatever I plan on building up there, we'll make out of beeswax wood. So we need to go and get some beeswax wood. Now, what we need to do is we definitely need to head back up to these caves here to get the bees. And also there was one down here, so we're going to get a load more bees because I want honey going as well for our mead and whatnot as well. And just to keep a surplus of beeswax as well. And we're also going to head down into this area of the Arctic as well, because there's a couple of nodes, deep ore nodes. I want to check to see if there's silica. If not, there is another one in the middle here, which I'll go down and check to see if that's silica, because we really need to put a biofuel one on silica while we're just up and about and doing things. So let's go and grab the biofuel. Biofuel miner, we'll grab some biofuel as well, obviously. I'm not sure we've even got enough silica. So I've put the glass working bench, connected it to the water as well so we can temper it. However, now I hate this, what they've done. The reinforced glass, you need to put steel in it and it puts a mesh. I hate the mesh. Back in the 80s when it was, you had to do it, fine. But why? You had some lovely glass, tempered glass. They took the frosting away and now they've ruined it, in my opinion, by putting this stupid steel mesh. But we've got plenty of steel. So we need glass, epoxy and steel. And it's 20 glass just for the one. We're not using the glass we've currently got for anything else. So let's just grab... Now we won't need the floors. We'll just need roof and walls. Now thinking of, do we take Bill's cart and get some more mammoth tusks while we're down there? That could be an idea. 2 birds. We also need to make up some more glass bottles as well for our... for our evening's entertainment. We are alone here, after all. Right, so let's just get as much crafting with that up as we can. Right, so we'll let that go. And it is dinner time, so we'll go and grab some dinner while all of this is crafting up. And then we shall continue this adventure. Oh, nice. In the AM. So we'll get the glass done as well. We'll do a glass door. Craft one of those, and then we want, I'm gonna guess 4 of those. They do nice and swift. Okay, we probably won't need 4 of those. We probably just need 2. Now I'm thinking of the design in my head. Okie dokes. So we've got that stored. So let's just grab all of that. We'll leave the glass working bench out just in case we do need to make some more. Let's make some more bottles. While we can. How many? 6. There is a bit of glass left in case we need some more, but we're going to go find some silica as well anyway. So let's grab that. We'll leave that in there. We'll put the glass that we've got in as well. So we've got a few more panels we can use. You can craft up. Okie dokie. So we are currently on 10 to 7. Oh, there's a storm incoming. I've lost a door as well. No idea where it's gone. Classic Icarus. Right, Bill, you can... it's a storm, so let's just put you in bed. Hopefully the chickens are in bed. But they're probably not, because they are, of course, complete idiots. Alright, let's put our empty bottles in the drinks cabinet. Let's cook up a steak. We'll have savoury roll and some coffee before we head out. And what I just noticed, oh, we've already got 2 cooked. Awesome. So we'll go and we'll still cook that. Got loads of that, so let's just destroy what is not needed. Wait for that to cook up, salt it, put it in the freezer. We need to connect this. Now, I thought it was. Oh, it is. Good. Because we wash ourselves, we get an extra... buff when we sleep for our coziness. So we'll go check the coziness out as well and see if the chickens are close enough to have done anything. So we'll put those in there. Give ourselves, we ate it yet. Give ourselves a wash. Go to bed. Early night because whoa, beast. This storm will still be going on. What are we on? 270. Okay, the maximum is 300. I believe it has gone up a little bit more. Hold to set spawn point. Ooh, why is that stopped? That's an excellent idea. Right, there we go. Morning has broken. We are on 7:02. Still very, very stormy. I love the sound in this game. Right, there's our coffee with cream. So let's slurp that down. And we'll grab our savoury roll for our brekkie. We'll take some with us, actually. Not sure. Yep. Not sure how long we'll be out. So we'll just grab 3 of everything. I don't expect us to come across anything dangerous that we can't handle. And we've got our curry as well. Soon we'll be having a lovely piece of hard candy as well. So our backpack, that's all right. We will just have a slightly bigger breakfast because we're out and about. We'll get rid of the epoxy, get rid of this. I think we will take Bill in the cart down to the Arctic. May as well. We get some mammoths, some more tusks. Right, so we'll wait out this storm, and you can rejoin us back on these caves to get some bees. And while we're down here as well, there's one of the caves by the Thumper that's also got bees as well. So we'll just pop in there to grab those bees as well. Hopefully we come across a silica. Perfect if we do. And then we can get building with our candy shop. We'll get a load of stone brick crafting up whilst we're out. So hopefully that will suffice for that. Right, so we'll see you in ein bisschen moment. Here's our first cave, Cave O number 1. Right here. Second cave is actually going to be down the south, just here. I believe there was some more bees, and there's definitely bees in this one. So we've got 3 caves to check out, and we'll head down in here as well. Gear-wise, we've got all the food. We've got Bill's Arctic food. We do need to craft him up some, however, of the survival food. With all those soybeans that we've been crafting up. Take that. Now, I thought I left the biofuel pump on that copper. If that's a silica, well, that's a Brucey bonus. Because we don't need to go to the Arctic. And iron balls. Right, bees I think were up there. Yes. Right, so there's some bees. Okay, I was positive I put it on there. Maybe it's the one further south. If not, it's no big danger. We've got plenty of electric ones, and let's do some. There we go. And we can just use another one of those. Oh, nice, a queen as well. Sweet. And just drag basically an electrical line all the way down. Okay. So that was a bust for the silica and for our drill. So we're going to head down to stupid Terranus. You want some? He does want some. Come on. You got Bill to take on. Not even touching him. I pity the fool. Stay down. So let's head down to the second cave. See what we've got in there. Oh, proper bees. Bill's going to go for him. Bill, I love you, but I don't think you've got the skill set for bees. Oh, shit. Bill has the skill set for bees. Nice. Oh, good boy. Tap you with a pointy stick. I think we've gone past the cave. Let's just have a little look up. Yes, that looks it. Aha. And we don't need to bust through. Easy when you know what you're doing. Quite a few worms in this one. More bees up there. Oh no. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not seeing or hearing any bees. Ah, they use up my bolt. Well, we've still got a queen, and we've got some from outside and some from the inside. So overall, bees we have managed to collect. So let's go and see if there's a silica one nearby. I think I can hear bees in here. I just got spat on by a worm. Yeah, I can definitely hear. There they are. Have they come out to play though? I don't think so. Oh, another queen. Nice. Right, so let's get out. Bees wise, we've had very good luck. Very productive on the bee front. Weird. So let's just go up. And there's going to be polar bears as per at the entrance. It'll be interesting to see a polar bear with the Beastmaster armor on as well. But I would like him to have the survival food for that as well. Just purely because we're on hard mode and I don't want to lose Bill. There it is. We'll take him out because they give us a lot of fur. And bone even. And then we'll get changed. Well, I didn't do a very good job there. Bill got angry because the polar bear attacked me. I do love coming into the Arctic. It is my favourite biome by far. That's going to be the second polar bear. So we'll take him down. And then we'll get the scanner out and see what we've got in just this local area. Let's just do crossbow and trench. We do get some more stakes out of it, I suppose. Alright, let's get the scanner. And we want silica. Okay, no silica near the front, but there is, like I said, there is one further down. So let's just go a bit further in. If we come across a mammoth, we'll take it. If not, we shan't. But there's definitely that ore in the middle as well. Hopefully the scanner will pick it up. We're here, just at the... That was Bill. Just at the cliff edge of where we're putting our base. We've got our deterrent there straight away. So we've got no polar bears or scorpions in the vicinity of the deterrent. So it's doing its job. Awesome. And we do have scorpion, but that could be promising. And there's the other one just over there somewhere. Let's get the scanner. That sounded big behind. It's not silica. Mammoth. I'm sure something sounded like it was behind me. Let's give Bill a drink. And then we'll go and have a look because we've got that mammoth there. Mammoth and the polar bear. And the scorpion was there, I believe. It's buried itself. We do always get the 3 in a row. Never mind. The mammoth won't attack us, though. That polar bear's probably far enough away. We can take this scorpion down. Nice. Didn't aggro the polar bear. But does the modifier come into play? For the polar bear, we need to get a side shot. As the tusks protect the frontal part of the head. That looked like it was high. There we go. Can't see the health, and now it's running towards us. That's not hit it at all. What the actual fudge? Die! Jesus. Polar bear's still quite happy over there. But what we'll do is we'll get this mammoth's tusks up. We'll go a little bit further. We'll scan up there to see what that one is, and then we'll head back, start building the candy shop. All sorts of beasties. A mammoth. Scorpion just went flying, literally. And another scorpion there. He's more interested in cannibalizing that scorpion than us. Another scorpion. That polar bear's there. Right. Screw it. Because we don't actually need the silica right now, we're not going to tackle 2 scorpions, a polar bear, and a mammoth. No. Thought that was a vain. That's a silly idea. So we're going to head back, and then we shall start. Oh, I didn't put the stone brick on. Never mind. We're going to head back, and we're going to start building our candy shop. Really looking forward to getting that done. I could take the polar bear out with jousting in the trench, but I simply don't want to. Back at base, and we're just going to get all of this ground bone going, so we get a load more epoxy. Let's go and get the bees in as well. Now we did get, I think it was 2 queens I saw, yeah. So 2 queens, we've got 6, so that is 2 each for our hives, amaze balls. And we're going to activate both of those so we have the mixture of honey and beeswax. I just need to make sure that they are, in fact, activated. If only we got 1 more queen. That would have been perfect. Right, so we'll leave those going for an hour, and we'll get more bees from the 2 queens. Let's go and get the epoxy on the go as well. So we've got a load of normal bone to grind up now as well. Then we'll get the epoxy. Epoxy for days now. We'll go and sort our food out. So we've got 29 steaks. That's good. We might have a few of those tonight, obviously. And then we shall craft up the crop plots. We'll just check the flooring situation for the greenhouse aspect as well. And then we shall... Then we shall. Iron crop plot. Optional for boost of water. Good. So these are the ones that we want, I believe. Iron and... Oh, the hydroponic. What does that do? Optional for boost 15. Crops resist tier 4. This inside. 15, 15. Is that just a boost in storm protection? Because they're inside, so that doesn't matter. It means nothing to me. Optional for boost still uses 15 water. I would like a little bit more information on that. So let's iron crop plot. For farming with water intake for faster crop growth, fully grown crops left too long. Okay. Hydroponic, an advanced option for the busy farmer, supports inputs from both power and water networks for increased crop growth speed. So I imagine it's all going to be better, basically. But they are expensive. They are very expensive, and I need 6. See, these are the fertilizers, so we're going to be using the high quality 50% crop yield is what we want. And we need the chemistry bench for that. And we want synthetic enzymes as well for the new tree remaker. I can't remember its name. Okay, so just doing a bit of thinking in my head there as well. Okay, I've just been sat here with old Thumper, contemplating on what I want to do. Now, I do want the... what are we going to call it? I don't know. McCool's Chocolate Factory, Sugar Factory. I don't know what it's going to be called. Any ideas, as usual, please let me know. I do want it to be high-tech. And I've got the mini power supply as well coming down towards it. So I've decided that we're going to make 3 of the hydroponic ones to start with. And we'll get those connected to the power and water system, but we need to get some iron ore first of all so we can make up some composites. Now, luckily enough, that's easy enough to do because we've got the mining situation and the Thumper situation down by the mining outpost. So we're going to get some kip, and then we're going to head down there, collect all of the iron. If we come across any silica on the way, we'll get that as well, but we had enough in stock already, and we had enough oxide in stock as well already to make up some more organic resin. So we're actually looking okay, but what we will need to do at some point is, just doing all of this, is to go and we'll need a load of sulfur, we'll need more oxide, and we'll need more silica. So that's what I'll have to do at some point, just get a massive stockpile of those ores, because metal wise we're fine, it's just those. So let's hit the hay, and then we'll take old Bill down with us to grab the iron, and then we'll come back, grab some dirt from the ranching station. What am I doing in there? And then we'll make up the 3, and then we'll start building it. We've made it down to our Thumper location, and when we did the Thumper a few episodes ago, of course, it replenished all the nodes outside as well. And there's a lot of oxide and silica floating around. So we're going to grab all of that, and hopefully that shall do us for a little while. And then we'll grab the coal as well, because we've still got Bill and his cart. And we'll go into the other cave as well and get some more bees. Hopefully another queen. Who knows? So I'm just going to mine up the ones around the outside. There's some sulfur as well. This is all good stuff. We'll get as much of that as we can. Then we'll get the bee, get the ore, and we'll head back up. That's just a salt one. Let's have a look what was round here, because I know there's the stone one here, and there's the salt one there. Is there... Let's have a look. Silica, 24%. So we're not too far away from a silica one. Nice. Yeah, we've got the iron, gold, copper, coal, not too far. Sulfur as well. No oxide one though. That's okay, we've got loads of oxide here. So we know we can come back down to the Thumper, and we've got a sulfur and silica one not too far from our mining station already. So we should have probably just done that in the first place, but never mind. Right, let's do some mining, get that ore, and we'll head back and do some crafting. Home sweet home. And we have a hungry/thirsty Bill. So we'll let him go off and do what he needs to do. We will sort our backpack out. Let's see what we've got in here. So we've just got a bit of oxide, a bit of silica, and some salt. But Bill is obviously carrying pretty much everything else. So we'll just dump that there. And we'll go and check out what Bill's got. Hello. There you go. What? You're stuck, aren't you? Yeah, right. Okay, well, what's the best one to get rid of that? Must repair first. There you go. Go eat and drink and lay some eggs. Good boy. Bill has quite a lot. We'll just grab all of that first. Iron ore-wise, we need double that. So 280. So we'll do 200 and... we'll just put 300 in. Because we will probably end up making some more. So 100, 200, 300. Okay, so 146 composites there. Now it was 20 per crop plot. And I wanted 6. So we can effectively... Oh, it depends on everything else. It depends on everything else. Now, where am I going to store that iron? Sheesh. So the composite paste is being done. Let's see what else is needed. Dirt, no problem. Copper wire, no problem. Screws, steel. So I need more steel, but that's fine because we've got copper. No, we've got iron and we've got charcoal. So I can make steel, no problem. Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to head off for the rest of the day, I would imagine, and I am going to craft up all the materials needed, because I think we're okay now, for 6 hydroponic crop plots, and then I will meet you back over, where did we say? We said we were going to put it over here. I will meet you back over here, where we've got the greenhouse at least down, with sugarcane planted, strawberries planted, and cocoa planted. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to grab a beer whilst I do that. You guys can just hang fire and see it in a few seconds. I'll see you soon. Here we are. That took a swift moment, but we are ready to put down just the greenhouse aspect of it and get those crops growing. And then next episode, what we'll do, we'll put the greenhouse here, and then just next to it, we'll put the factory, I'll call it, where we'll put down a chemistry bench, a little kitchen area so we can make all of the stuff in there as well. So we'll put a sink, we'll put the marble kitchen tops and all in there. We'll also put a freezer in there as well so we can keep growing and keep storing things in there. We'll put a material processor in there so it'll be kind of high-techy. Sweet Factory, still thinking of the name. And that will be done next episode along with something else that we'll be building as well. And I have decided now something's going to go up here. That will be next episode. So looking forward to that one. And whilst all that is being done, we will then, of course, have enough beeswax and enough steel roofs as well. Now, I'm getting a bit more beeswax because in case the steel roof doesn't work out, we'll just make it out of wood. So we shall be good to go for, in 2 episodes' time, the Arctic Retreat. So looking forward to that one as well. So still lots to do before we do some operations, but looking forward to it nonetheless. So what we've got is... rude? Is we've got... So, 9 floors. 9 floors, but we'll only be using 6 of them. So we need to make sure that these pillars... Now, I didn't bring any ramps, but we have one. So we'll put that there. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Good. And then we're going to be going 2 wide. And this is just the greenhouse aspect. Another one there. And one in the middle. Okay, and then over here, and possibly it could look quite cool if, you know, we put a little tasting area or something in there as well, but one of the walls made out of glass and actually going into the little lake that we've got there. That might be quite cool. So we'll have to think about that one. So there's all of our pillars down. Weather-wise, we should be okay. So let's get the flooring down. Make sure it's all orientated in the same position. Come on, Icarus. Yeah, we want it pointing up. There we go. Easy when it works. Alright, there's our floors. Let's get some walls on. See what I mean by the mesh? I mean, it's not terrible. I just don't get it. What's wrong with just having normal tempered glass? You know, we can make all this amazing stuff, but we don't know how to temper glass. Dick. Where do I want the door? Which side? Well, for now, we'll put it at the front, but when we've got the actual factory on the side, we'll probably end up putting it here or in the middle. But for now, we'll need it at the front. There we go. Let's get the door down. And then it's just the roof, which I don't have enough of. Or even the little bits. Alright, so I need 2 more roofs and then the half piece is there. But weather-wise, we're looking alright. So let's go craft those. I thought I was so well prepared. But I can also get a ramp as well for there. So let's go do that. The first lot of our crops, of course, won't have the growth fertilizer or the yield fertilizer because we haven't got the chemistry bench down yet. So that will be the next lot. Looking forward to stocking that factory actually and seeing what I can make it look like. We'll put some pictures in there and, you know, make it look really, well, really nice, I suppose. Right, let's get to it. Good job I left this up. Stairs down. Let's get the rest of this roof up. Now, I was thinking as well to make it look more attractive from the homestead. We could perhaps put, with the factory, like a wraparound, almost balcony bit. So obviously nothing here. But we can put the opening where the factory is, maybe. So all sorts of ideas. I'll refine them before tomorrow's episode. And there she is. There is our greenhouse, Le Fin. Now I've just had a thought to hide the wires, because I haven't put foundations down. I'll do it underneath. I should have put foundations down like I did on my Prometheus one, because otherwise we're going to have the wires. But what we'll do is we'll just keep the wires out for time being. You know, it helps with maintenance, I guess. Here we have it so far. Crop plots are down and connected to electricity and water. We've got 4 modifiers at the moment, but that will improve because we'll put the fertilizer on. And what we'll do as well is we'll craft up another beehive. I'll have a beehive in here as well. Maybe 2, just for fun. And then we'll put them in the middle here. So we're then generating honey in our little sweet factory as well. But also then you get the bee modifier buff in there as well. So next episode, we'll hide all of this. We'll do the factory. We'll get the 2 beehives in. And we'll put some bees in as well, because we should have some more from our 2 queens. So we'll do that. So let's get some sugarcane going. We'll put some sugarcane at the front. Then we've got our strawberries. And cocoa. There we go. Now we do have cocoa already, but I thought we would just craft some up anyway. Just, you know, to make the whole greenhouse work, essentially. So there we go. A little beginnings of a sugar factory with that. Now these are the only crops that are going to go in here as well. I might put coconut in at some point. I'm not sure how tall those trees grow though, so we may have to rethink the building, because we can make a coconut cake as well. So we will now leave this here. We've accomplished a lot. We got some more bees. We got some more oxide sulfur and silica. We've built our lovely sugar factory greenhouse ready to make all of our chocolate cake needs. And I got another few bits and bobs done as well. So we milked the cows. We got, oh, it's noisy and windy out here. We got the chicken eggs in as well. They've all leveled up nicely. And so we've moved along. It's been very productive, I might add. Let's just put Bill back in here. We've got a bit more epoxy as well with some with some Arctic hunting. So I'm going to go off and just chill for the rest of the day. Have a steak. We did get 29 more from the polar bears and mammoth. I swear I can hear a cat meowing, but I don't have a cat. Right, yes, we are done. Thank you all for watching. Any comments, any ideas, any suggestions for names of animals or ideas about the sugar factory names or anything in general, please do drop them down in the comments. Take care all, and as always, I'll see you next time.